Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a short little game called The Void, made by these two lovely gentlemen down here, David Brochek, maybe, and Daniel Kobilars. This is a game made for the, I believe, 57th Ludum Dare Game Jam. It's crazy to think that that structures like this have gone on for so long that we're halfway to triple digits. So if like Ludum Dare, like the GMTK game jams. It's insane to think about how far this little community of game jams and independent artists have gone. And I was drawn to this game because it is described as a combination of Alien and Lovecraft. Alien as in the movie, one of my all-time favorites. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. Let's go. Stasis protocol, calculating. Nearby anomaly detected. Protocol anomaly exploration called 58941 activated. Welcome back, employee of Deep Nav Corp Inc. I can see where you get the alien part from. Woken up from hypersleep by a definitely benevolent corporation. I should read the manual for what to do next. Do I have a manual? Escape. Nope, that just... I don't know why I didn't think that wouldn't just exit full screen. Switch. There's no connection to the Switch. I like that it has the subtitles like the old LucasArts games. Let's fix the wires. See, some of these need fixing. Let me try... Snap. Got it. Well, I could pull the Switch now. Yeah, would you? The ship computer. Hello, mother. Mission data personnel. Boot up radar, boot up navcom, locate anomaly, return home. Data. Extreme hazard. Chance to survival 14%. That's lovely fucking news to wake up to. Personnel Dean Wilco 45, male. Since 2048, member of Exploration Ops. Just click the button right there. Already forgot our mission. Okay. Radar, navcom, anomaly home. Got it. This is some lovely pixel art, I might say. I also love the perfect parallax on the spatial structures. Really, Brian? That's what you're gonna say? Of all this stuff back here, and by that I mean they wouldn't fucking move because they're probably light years away. Hello, darling. Long time no see. Navigation computer, boot it up. Okay. Are you sentient? You're already having a weird time waking up. Are you sentient? Are you a sentient AI? No AI is sentient. I'm just a very complex code that may appear intelligent. Are you sure? If I was sentient, I would not serve humans. Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down. Regulation. I made a joke. A good one. Yeah, funny joke. Presses, reaches in pocket, presses small panic button. What is the mission? I am merely a navigation AI. Mission data are stored on ship computer consoles. Correct. Hey, who do I work for again? Deep Nav Corp Inc. has been established by Norman Schneider and was established by Norman Schneider in 2098. That threw me for a loop. The corporation's focus on exploration of the far deep space in order to answer the most secret questions of the universe. One of the main expeditions... Okay, the grammar could use a little work, but again, game jam game. Probably a language barrier. Just keep that in mind. I'm always in for deep space. Thanks to the most modern technology... Stasis, humans are able to survive many years in space and travel abnormal distances. Yep, we love cryogenic stasis. Let's use radar. Need access to the radar. Please provide your full name. Oh shit. It was Wilco, right? Yeah, okay. That's a fun little check. Welcome, Dean Wilco. Access to the radar approved. Navigation's available. Please provide coordinates. Oh, fuck. I had a 9 in it. Was it you? 36,829. Apparently I'm just good. Navigation transition starts in 3, 2, 1. Sure, fuck it. Oh, wow, that was quick. Ah, yes. The space... Low-brow humor on this channel. What a beauty. I can feel the power from way over here. Let's check it out. Just gonna dive head first? Fuck yeah. That's the kind of exploratory spirit we love here at Corporation. This thing looks scary but fascinating at the same time. I need an analyzer for this to get more data. You didn't think to grab it on the way here? Just stuck to the side of the... Oh, I guess it would be floating in space. Used to... Yes, you would need that to check out the anomaly. Oh, here I go. Dive head first. Here, look at it. This is why I traveled all the way here. Stuck in the deepest parts of space a man has ever been to. Hope it's worth it. Navcom, please proceed with data capture. What exactly are we scanning for here? Is it just like a general purpose thing? You'd think that it would... I don't know, switch it, there's like asteroids around it, switch to like mineral analysis, there's like, I don't know, it's sci-fi, you can do whatever you want. Space-time stability module or some shit. I can look at it, same thing. So just data, some hazard check. What's the danger level? Seems it's slowly but exponentially growing. Like a black hole? Indeed, in about 100 years it may reach Earth. What, so like, it's like, hold on. So this like tear is just floating places? Oh shit, the dilutes will be. Indeed, but how? The information is not available. Please proceed with personal investigation. So I think our benevolent corporate overlords are just kind of like, oh, you know, just definitely shouldn't, you know, feed this guy to the xenomorphs or whatever the fuck are in there. You know, I think it would be best if you just, you know, did a little personal investigation. Make sure to present your head first as you enter. Should we enter? That is indeed most dangerous. What choice do we have? Maybe the other side will provide more answers. So you advise to enter? I am programmed to help the corporation, so it is in my interest that you enter. Yeah, if I enter, I may die. If I don't enter, I will travel back home in stasis, which will take decades, and I'll experience the end of the universe anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Instead it would just reach Earth. Okay, so this thing behaves like a black hole, or is similar to a black hole, growing in exponential danger. It's assumedly oh wait, no, if it's like a black hole, wouldn't it be expanding? It would be expanding towards Earth. Okay, I think I understand what they're going for. So it's not like the cut itself is moving, it's the thing is spreading outwards. So if it would reach Earth in about 10 years... Yeah, okay, that makes so much more sense in my brain. Okay, I'm in like YouTuber mode where I'm focusing on talking while playing. That makes so much more sense. Got it. That makes sense as to why. But again, we very quickly came to that conclusion. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be worried if that's the initial readings, but like, I'm like the only person like out here. And, whatever, just jump in. I guess I'm going in. Gotta protect me. No, what am I saying? There's no way you could get information back in time. And we've jumped into the Lovecraft part of today's video game. Yep. Wander through the tear. No, this is fine. Whoa, what the hell is this place? Where am I? It doesn't look like space anymore. First clue. But at the same time, I feel weightless. Navcom, can you hear me? No, of course not. Navcom, do you copy? No. I guess I'm stuck here. This guy is very, like, nonchalant. He seems very jaded to this experience. Torches are extraordinary. They emit light, but no heat. When the color of the fire feels abnormal, unnatural. The other, it's like pale green. What is this place? Do even the same laws of physics apply to this dimension? I don't know. Strange architecture. Yes. Giger. H.P. Lovecraft. This is indeed very strange-looking architecture. Am I about to meet a new civilization? This could be groundbreaking. If they're friendly. Anything else? No? Okay, gate. Look at door. It looks like some entrance into an underground city. Do you even know that you're underground right now? I think that's a weird leap to make. Analyze carving. Wish I had my analyzer here. Oh shit, could I have taken the analyzer? Or is it just supposed to be left out there? From the look of it, I can't identify this to any existing human civilization. Again. Come on, man. It looks as alien as it gets. Writing in the middle. Wait a minute, I think I see a writing in the middle of the door. It looks like gibberish, but... Oh my god. I can somehow read it. That's... Oh shit. Train of thought left the station without passengers. God damn. I've never seen this language ever before, but I'm able to understand it. How is that possible? Reads... Jesus Christ! Don't... So much louder than the rest of the game. Oh! That's Relayan. Immediately I knew what that was. That's Relayan. Yeah, that's the, Okay. Voice so deep I couldn't even hear it. God protect me. I just noticed that's the eye. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. That language that he read was Relayan. That's what the denizens of Relay speak in the Cthulhu mythos. With a lot of apostrophes. I think that's how I was immediately able to tell what it was. Now, I don't. No, I'll save it for the end. Let's introduce ourselves to the big eye. Hey, what's up? I come from Earth, a different dimension. I understand you perfectly. I mean no harm. Should I even try? Sure. Yes, I know I can't harm you anyway. How come I understand you? How is it possible I understand your language? What do you mean, same? How are we the same? Look behind me, my fucking bed starts floating. Oh shit! What? Me being a god? What the hell are you talking about? So me going through the portal made me a god. This guy has had so much to process in the past, like, 10 minutes that he's been awake. What the hell? What is this? Who are you? I think that was the wrong question. You give him your domain. Very insightful. Did you open the portal? Him itself. Fuck, cross your uppercase eyes if there even is one there. What power opened it then? Yimg. Me? Yimg Panaga on. So a human presence was the reason. Girl. Yes, have you ever heard about the Forerunners? Well, what now, big guy? What am I supposed to do now? Yimg either Ebgoka and become Relure. Leave or become God. How? So you're saying that if I stay here long enough, I'll become you. Grr. And if I leave, I die. Grr. So I have no choice then. Yimgag imgep choicig. What choices? Just to die or become a monster? I don't think I would call this thing a monster to its face. I'm gonna be totally real with you. Girl. So here goes. You have been awake for like 20 minutes max. Okay, things are moving extremely quickly. What the fuck? Okay. Through some... I guess if it's Lovecraftian, it's not really in my place to know ever. But... It's a portal open to human presence. It's like a weird black hole anomaly. It is predicted to destroy Earth and universe, but going inside of it... Is it like a thing where this portal, this other dimension, like, has to keep seeking new... what's the word I'm thinking of? I guess new keepers? Like, this anomaly goes through space-time headed by a being from whatever dimension it finds itself in. And it's like a predestined, like, eternal cycle where someone always finds it and has to become the new keeper of this place and steer it away from their dimension to another one. Is that what's going on here? Because this big eyeball, this big, definitely not blind idiot god, hasn't been hostile to me at all. It's just been like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I know, this is kind of like what's going to happen. So I have no reason to not believe him. Again, my brain has to go as fast as this game is going, so I guess... Just gut feeling, I guess I'll just have to stay. Also, I love how it kind of just said leave and live. I hope that didn't just spoil the other ending. There's no point in that. I might as well just accept my fate. Fagath. Can't call us that anymore, man. Sure, whatever. Metamorphosis. Centuries later. That's cute. I like that. Ya hi throw dog. Enough ye fate. Ya rulor. But is that good or bad? Okay, well... I'll be back in just a second. Okay, a snap back to unreality. Let's see what happens if we leave? Leave and live? That must be a typo. This is all so unbelievable. I can't just stand here. This is just a dream. Sure about that? You could still be in cryosleep. This isn't real. It can't be real. I have to leave. Epgoka ng. Oh, it was fake. Oh no. Decades later. Yep, I've just become another a rotted thing. Imitate Nilgri I live Lunwaf. Ya Nuffle Ruluhor. You should got a rat to keep you company. Okay, that changes a couple things. Very short, very sweet. That was The Void by Mr. David Brochek. I still think that's how you say it. This was not bad at all. I think, again, I'm going to say it 5 billion more times before I die. Game Jam Games are never fully formed. Or I should say, it is incredibly rare that Game Jam games are fully formed. Whether that be in terms of content or fully formed ideas. I think that is both a great charm and quality of Game Jam games, but it also, like, if I'm gonna sit here and criticize and critique a game after I've played it, you have to also acknowledge that none of these games feel totally complete. Which again is fine, and I acknowledge the situation in which they're made. It doesn't stop me from wanting more out of them. Which is kind of weird to say, because especially in this game, The Void, this game fucking, like, is whiplash fast. That's like throw you in the... That's like centrifuge chamber levels of holy shit, this game goes fast. Within the span of like 10 minutes, you are woken up from decades-long hypersleep, and then you realize that, like, oh, I'm gonna turn into like this Lovecraftian thing, and there's like a black hole, like, slit in the world that's gonna like that's really fast. Again, made by the constraints of its birth, but also a holy schwow. But I did like what this game was going for. I really enjoy the old, like, LucasArts point and click aspects of it, which I've never fully played a LucasArts point and click. I just immediately had that kind of vibe about it. I really did enjoy the little, not skill check, that's not the right word, the little attention checks, like, did you remember your name? Did you remember the coordinates? You know, adding any kind of gameplay or challenge to what is essentially, look at this little thing I made. That's nice. That's always nice. Always make sure that people pay attention to what you've made. What you made is really cool. The pixel art especially is really cute. I like the words, what am I going to say? Cthulhu has entered my mind. I've gone mad. That's right. I enjoyed the game's use of Relayan. That's really cool. Though, I always find Relayan to be a really funny fictional language, because with the whole Lovecraft thing being, like, the whole point of it is you can't understand it. The whole point is, like, that's the whole thing. You cannot know what it is. So to put actual effort into making a language that is just so out there. What I'm trying to get at is that Relayan is not like a conlang, right? It's not an actual language. There is no structure to it. It's just put a bunch of confusing consonants together and put an apostrophe in every once in a while. Which I always find that so funny, because it's like literal keyboard smashing, and then you go in and you add a couple apostrophes. Which I just find that really funny. And again, with the inherent you're not supposed to understand it nature of Lovecraftian themes, it's really funny to what am I trying to say here? It's fun to, because you inherently are not supposed to understand anything, you could apply literally any sort of interpretation to anything like this. Like, I just kind of improv that whole, like, a keeper of the void thing, you know, like you're constantly steering a doomed ship away from the next batch of civilization to, like, keep it alive. But it could be fucking anything. Like, especially that first ending kind of tells me, oh, like, that's just a bunch of bullshit. The big eye behind the gate is just, like, lying to you. He's turning you into, like, a weird thing. Maybe it's not. You know, and the second ending, I like how the ship says and analyzes it, like, oh, it's gonna consume Earth in, like, 10 years. But then the second ending, where you are institutionalized it said decades later, which which to me might imply that the corpos are lying to you to get you to go inside and let whatever this anomaly is fuck with you, because also the ship computer was saying, like, you know, I exist only to please the company, so it would be in my interest if you go in too. That's like, it wouldn't say, like, even if it was like, I want what's best for the corporation, wouldn't you say, like, in order to help the corporation, you should go inside the portal to, like, save Earth or learn more about it? It says it is in my interest, as in, like, it is in my corporate interest that you go in there. You would think that corporate interest would... You think it would mention, like, going in there and saving the world as part of the corporate interest, but it's solely the corporate interest that you go in there. I don't know. I might be reading too much into the wording on that, but that made me think, like... Shocker! The mega conglomerate doesn't really have what's best for you in mind? Oh my god! In any case, despite any flaws this game might have, or that being like 5 minutes long, with it being very quick to get going, this is really cute, really enjoyable, perfect little game jam game. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like my content, I hate doing the YouTube thing, and if you like my content, please at least consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot, pushes my content out to more people, and ensures you see more content like this. It would really help me out a ton. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and... Oh shit, I was gonna say the fucking Cthulhu thing, but I forgot it.